Hail brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Satisfactory. We are over here by our nice coal power plant. I've left the game running for like a little bit and just kind of just to let the resources build up so we can get right into the next space elevator stuff. But while I was killing time doing that, I may have doubled up the power. We are currently running 32 coal generators, which is providing a max power output of 1,600 megawatts, so 1.6 gigawatts of power, and we are currently actually using 266. So yeah, it's using a lot less than we actually need right now, which is fine. I also did a bit of decorative stuff of kind of sprucing the place up, and I think it looks rather nice. I was working on this for quite a while, I will say, but I've kind of tried to tidy things up as much as possible. Obviously the truck station has got its own little kind of alcove now, so the trucks come in this side and then they kind of spin around and head back out here. I don't know why I made it open-ended on both sides, but that's the thing that I did. And just kind of like tidied up the belt, started putting walkways around. This bit is not quite finished yet. I want to close everything off around the back here so that we have like a little... it's almost like a security office. You know, you're going to swipe your pass when you come in. And then we can come up here, and there's a little bit of additional storage for coal. So everything's currently coming in on Mark III belts, but when we get around to Mark IV, I'm going to probably overclock the miner so that we can bring in as much as possible. And yeah, I've just kind of been expanding this and building on it and really just trying to make it look nice. I'm thinking about repainting it, but I'm not sure what colours I might want to go with just yet. So that's been a thing, something I've been working on. But as I said, we have now got, I've been letting the supply build up for the next space elevator phase. So we're going to go and launch that and see what we now have available. I also switch my torch on so I can fucking see. Okay, 500 modular frames and 150 rotors. Seal that crate. And send it. Oh, away it goes. Oh, fuck, we can't see. Boosh! Hey! Bye, mate. And I think that's all we can do with the space elevator at the moment. I do think that from the roadmap, the Phase 3 will be coming in with the next update, which is due in a few months. But we have now opened up some new stuff. There are some new things that we're going to be able to research in the MAM once we get some more milestones done. But first up, we have oil processing, industrial manufacturing, the expanded power infrastructure, the jetpack, and the gas mask. The gas mask is going to be for dealing with the green gassy areas, like that little bit just outside the main base, or just next to where I've got all of the rotor and modular frame production. The jetpack obviously is a mobility thing, and it's really quite handy. That also gets us an enlarged inventory. Then there's the fuel generator, the Mark IV conveyor belts and conveyor lifts. These are made with the encased industrial beams, so we're going to need a lot of those, because I'm probably going to be, once we get like the Mark IV belts, everything is going to get an overhaul. Absolutely everything. We're going to be really rebuilding things. So there's a lot to work on there. And then there's a fuel generator, which is like one of the most updated power sources that you can get. I think there is one above it, but the fuel generator is currently, or is kind of the most accessible at the moment. If I'm even wording that right. But we need oil processing to be able to get through any of that. Well, I mean, we can get the industrial manufacturing because we're producing everything that we need. But oil processing will get us the oil pump, the refinery, and then new things to craft, which will be plastic, fuel, rubber, and circuit boards. and then we get a scanner update for crude oil, and then we'll need industrial manufacturing so we can learn how to build computers, but we also get the truck, which is like an upgrade to the tractor, and it's nicknamed the Unit. And I think it deserves that name because it is an absolute unit of a vehicle. But we'll go for oil processing first, because that is going to be the first thing on the list. I'll go and grab the materials necessary to send off this milestone. I do want to rebuild all of the copper stuff. So what I'm thinking of doing, I'm going to shut down the copper because we really don't use much of it at the moment. And like this is still running on a Mark 1 miner, and it's providing more than we're ever going to need for absolutely anything ever. So I figure we'll just shut it down, we'll let it wind down, and then I want to rebuild it all up by the copper smelting, or the copper mine itself. So we'll just kind of let it do its thing for now. Boop!
Milestone reached. Oil acquisition and refining unlocked.
Okay.
Oil-based products can now be made. Caution, this is a reminder to minimize the chance of expiration during out-of-base activities.
Out-of-base activities. I wonder why she could be asking about that. That might be why. Jeez, 2.2 kilometers over that way to go and get oil. It's a long bloody way. I think in like the game that I've been playing off camera, the oil deposit I've gone for is over that direction because it was a little bit closer to where I'd set up my main factory. But okay, oil in that direction, huh? Yippee! Well, I certainly want to go and find the oil deposit, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our happy little self. I might need to make some more spiked rebar. And how much stuff do I want to leave? Because, oh wait, yes, I need to put you there. I do have some beacons with me, so that's good. Okay, I'm going to dump the industrial encased beams. I'm probably not going to need modular frames, unless... what do I need to make these things? I need the heavy modular frames to be able to make this stuff. And I'm not quite ready to go out and set all of the oil stuff up just yet, because that's going to require a lot of work and a lot of resources, and that box is now full. Okay, put another one down here, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to dump a load of stuff, just because I mostly just want to focus on looking for new resources, looking for stuff that's going to be interesting. The cable can probably stay there as well. I'm going to take some additional concrete with me, though, so that I can make, like, platforms to get myself up onto any ledges and any plateaus that are going to be awkward to reach. But for now, boop. Let's go chasing that coal. Coal? Oil. I know exactly what I'm doing. No, I don't. I also want, like, you know, inventory space so that if I find anything like quartz or sulfur, I can just go about picking it up and not having to worry about bag space. For fuck's sake. I'm not for fuck's saking at the hog, I'm for fuck's saking at the, yeah, alright, calm down, calm your tits! Thank you very much. I was fuck's saking at the, all the gas. Oh, this is going to be awkward to get around, isn't it? Oh. More hogs. Of course. Nice. Dealt with. Okay, managed to skirt around that. Can I get up around here? I can. Oh. The fuck is that noise? Oh. Oh. More hogs. Found some bacon and garlic as well. Oh, hi. Yeah, I mean, I heard you. But I also heard something else. God, you're nimble. I can't even hit you. Are you real? No, yeah, you're real. I don't think I've been through this area before. Not in search of, like, crude or anything. I'm just going to keep moving and hope that some giant monstrosity doesn't come out and bite my face off. Oh, it's like, I think it's the Fireball Boys. Makes them sound like a gang. Or some sort of, like, boy band. Okay. Oh. Yeah, okay, hi. A little bit damage from use, fine. As long as you're on your own. What the... Oh, that is just a giant pit. Those big cracked rocks over there, I know I can blow up if I had explosives. Okay, crude? That direction still. Eesh. Ooh. Thought I'd fallen somewhere that I wasn't going to be able to get back up from. Well, if I go down there, I probably won't be getting back up from there. So it's going to be an up and around job. If I can even figure out how to get up and around. That would be the impressive part. Oh, no, 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 no. Fucking creepy spider things. No, 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 no. Where you at? Where you at? Oh, it's the noises they make. I don't like them. Oh, there's a Fireball Boy up there. But yeah, I'm just going to keep moving, because I don't like the spiders. They genuinely do creep me the fuck out. Wait. I'm assuming it's still round this way. I'm going to be getting myself so goddamn lost. Ooh. Well, hello. Found an interesting little biome. What are you? Okay. That's probably related to something that I was trying to mention with the power stuff. There's one power generator that is above the fuel generator. And that is a geothermal generator. And they have to be placed on these geysers. I've seen a lot of discussion about them online. There's a limited number of them on the map. And you need to put the geothermal generators on them. But they're currently the best power generator you can get in the game until... Wow. Until things get updated further. I've never been over this way. This looks amazing. Right, my oil is, I think, over there. I think that's where it pinged. Did it? Yup. I think there's 4 nodes over there for oil. Okay. I don't know how the hell I'm going to get down there and then back, but I mean, that's why I brought loads of concrete with me, so I can build foundations. I'm very nervous about this place, just because I'm so unfamiliar with it. Mycelia everywhere, though. Can I use the chainsaw on any of this mycelia stuff? Because taking some of that back with... Ooh, wow. Yeah. Trying to take some mycelia back with me would be fantastic. Oh, this is a good place to go for mycelia. Oh, of course, there's going to be just fucking gas everywhere over here, isn't there? Oh, there's another pod. Okay, the gas is going to be all over this place. Yeah, I'm so close to the coal, to the crude. I keep going to say coal. It's not coal, it's crude oil. I'm going to see if I can work my way around all of the gas. So it looks like it might just be over that way. I mean, because all I want to do, really, is I just want to put down a beacon. It's the fucking beach. Nice. Ooh. Oh, I've got little bug spore things. Sulfur! Yes, that's something I wanted to find on this trip. I'm not sure that's enough. I think I need 25 to stick that in the man. So I need to find some more. I also need to run around all of this, because if I swim, it's going to take me fucking forever. I don't know how close I am. Oh, actually, I'm not far. But getting rid of these bugs now would do me some favours later, so come at me, you bitches. God damn, I'm a machine. I've never been that effective at killing them before. Oh, there's another pod as well. Alright. Well, come at me. You too, you bitches. This is the first time I've taken these bugs on and not been hit like every 2 seconds. Oh, there we go, yeah, it was only a matter of time. I mean, they did bugger all damage anyway, so it's not really that big an issue. Ooh, I found a computer. Hello, computer. Okay, they're all dead. Any more resources lying around? Oh, there's some carapace, I'll have that. Some reinforced plate. More reinforced plate, that's nice. Right, what do you need? 4 rubber. Okay, so I need to get... That's why I'm hearing more. Oh, it's this thing sparking. Right, I need to get the oil up and running so I can make some rubber and bring that over here. So there we go, there's a pod marker for that one. And now, crude oil. Let's go find you. Boom! Some limestone. Okay. And, oh, bugger, I didn't spot you. Oh, there's wildlife everywhere. Where have they gone? Oh, hi. You decided you wanted to fight, did you? Ah, bugger. Right. We have crude. Oh, yes. Crude oil cannot be picked up. It can be once you barrel the stuff. Oh, there's a lizard doggo. Hello. Sorry, I'm here to like clear out the bugs. I'm bug testing. It's bug report. What's this on the wall? Is this anything of it? It's fucking limestone. Why is it always just fucking limestone? Ah, fucking spiders. God damn it. Everything out here just wants to kill me. Yeah. The only thing that don't want to kill me is the lizard doggo, and I think he's done a runner. I hear you. You creepy crawly bastards. Oh god, there's loads of you. Make such horrible fucking noises. Why are you so ugly? Ah! Okay, I think I killed them all. And there's a slug here, so I'm going to have this as my prize. It's only a green one, but it'll do. Run around, make sure there's nothing else here. Grab some more bacon. Bacon mushrooms. I like the bacon part, not so much the mushroom. Oh. Where the fuck have you been? I think that was the one I was meant to try. I was trying to kill earlier. And here we shall have oil 1. So there's a deposit there, a deposit there, and then I think there are 2 deposits up this way. Oh no. Oh no, I heard something. I know I heard something. Oh, so there's a doggo. It's fine. It's not quite so fine. Fuck! Oh, you're one of the alpha ones that can do, like, different things with your fireballs. Okay, I'm not going to take it on with nuts. That's a dumb idea. Ah, fuck! There's a big spooder. Oh, God, you're hideous! Okay, you watch it with that. No. I really don't like you. Oh, look at all your wiggly bits. Oh, hi. Fuck. Right, yeah, okay. I need to move. Alright, stay there. Stay stun locked. Yeah? That works for me. Yeah, I know mycelia. There we go. Alien organs. And, yeah, crude oil here. Crude oil here. But okay. I've got my power slugs. I've found my oil. I found some bauxite. Ooh. You are going to be useful later on. I don't think there's an application for it at the moment. But bauxite is going to be something that can be used for making aluminium. I know that much. Or if like, Factorio Bob's Mods has taught me anything, that's bauxite is like aluminium ore. Kind of. I'm assuming whatever I can hear hissing must be up there. Because I can't see anything and nothing's come out to fucking bite me. Yet. Yet. But okay, we've got our location for our oil deposits. Not necessarily the most easily and readily accessible. Certainly in a nice fucking location. Like, I really like it over here. I'm going to be quite content to set up an oil refinery and, well, set up an oil factory. Ooh, good frame rate. What are we doing? I'm just trying to find a nice, easy way back home now. Because while we may have mapped a location for this, we don't have the means to set everything up yet. Right, I'm just going to ignore you, mate, if you don't mind. I'm trying to make my way back home. But if I can find some more sulfur and potentially some... Oh, fuck. Just run. Just run. Be ready to twat them if they're chasing you. Of course they're chasing you. Just be ready to twat them. There's some stuff over here. Ow! Oh, thanks, fellas, but it's like... Oh, wow, okay, you are a big dude. Ah, fucking hell. Oh, God, my health. Yeah, okay, I get it. Nuts. Nuts is all I can say to this. Okay, you're dead. Oh, the big one's hiding in the trees. Right, I'm gonna be cheap. I can't even... there we go, I can be cheap. Sorry, mate. But you were likely to kill me. Yeah, I really want to find some quartz so I can analyze that in the MAM. Go back over this way. Disposal. Oh, you're another bloody alpha thing. Although I know there's one above you, so there's one that shoots out green, like weird sort of neon green fireballs, and you're not it. You're still tougher than the standard, the basic ones. Puts up a good fight. I found quartz and I haven't got space to carry it. Why? What is this? Silica. Used in aluminium. Ooh. Well, I don't need fucking flower petals, do I? Okay. I think I picked up enough quartz to be able to research it, so that we can end up getting that on the scanner. Oh. Resources? Normal iron nodes. Okay. How many? Just the 2? No. 3, 4. And... oh, fuck's sake. Course. Course is unwanted company. Ow. You guys are fine. You're not as... You're tough, but you don't dish out as much damage as your big brothers do. There we go. That's a little beacon there telling me that there are 4 normal iron nodes over this way. So we can come back for that. There's also a Mercer sphere in there, but I don't quite have space for that. Right, so over this way, there's a... oh, for God's sake. Or limestone as well. Not interested in limestone. Don't want limestone. I've got plenty of it. Right. Home is this way. I also put a beacon down for the power generator, so that when we eventually... like, one of the reasons I wanted to get quartz is because you can, through the research and milestone chain that goes with that, there is the... you get the ability to build radar towers, and you get the actual in-game map. It's currently still unavailable to us with what we have for our current capabilities. Oh dear, there's a lot of gas around here. It's all very poisonous and not going to be good for my health. I'm going to find another way around. I go over the top? Will I be in danger up here? Probably. But there is a slug. And it's a yellow one. I haven't got enough space for that either. Fine, get rid of the leaves. I don't need those. Not leaving yellow power slug behind. Oh, I know where I am, actually. Yeah, we're not far. That's good. Actually, up there are the 2 nearest quartz nodes. So that's good news. So that's going to make things a hell of a lot easier now. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad I managed to orient myself. I know exactly where I am. It's a bit of a relief. Oh, home sweet home. Oh, it's nice to be back in familiar territory. Okay, let's get up to the hub. I'm gonna go and... oh, yeah, we should dump all of the concrete back in here. Now that I don't really need all of it. Oh, and I've got a load of limestone as well. You can have, like, a full stack. You can have a full stack. And this thing can have a full stack. Just empty out. Okay, what can we research? Oh, alien organs. I've definitely got enough of those to do some research with. I still haven't researched the bacon agaric. Sulfur, yeah, I need 25. I only got 22 out of that little venture. I might know where to find another little outcrop. Ooh, also, how much gunk is all over my bloody Xenobasher? Is that all alien blood? Good God, I'm a monster. Raw quartz, we can definitely do that, so we'll chuck you in. Oh, did I research everything for the mycelia? I must have done. But I'll leave that for 15 minutes, and we can go from there. More mycelia for the mycelia bin. And I should transform all of these slugs into power shards. I say transform. It's more like mutilate them so that I can use them for my own selfish needs. But, you know, you've got to do what you've got to do when you're on an alien planet and you don't know what's going on. Well, I mean, you know exactly what's going on. You're brutally terraforming the planet and stealing all of their resources. Oh, I wanted to build another storage box over this side. I didn't realise that I couldn't. That's a bugger. Can I build a storage box on the... It'd be nice to be able to build on the walkways as well. I can build stuff just in this gap, so... Build some storage boxes along here. We may as well take all the biofuel out. We'll chuck this into its own little dedicated box. You can go down this end. And I suppose anything biofuel related, so biomass and wood can go in a box on its own. Or with the biofuel for now. Although there isn't anything else in there, so that's fine. Yeah, I'll have those back. There's nothing else in here that I currently need, so silica, that can sit in there, the raw quartz. And yeah, that should do just for now. Okay, let's do the next industrial manufacturing milestone, because that gets tier 5 for now, kind of done and out of the way, and we can use up some more of the copper resources, so we can kind of wind that production down, and then eventually, maybe even next episode, we can just kind of shift all of that production to, you know, somewhere new. I also need to rehook up the ore. Why are you... Oh, right, yeah, it was your output that I deleted, not your input. I wanted to make sure I had a supply of rotors, so I think this is probably backed up enough that it can just kind of get back to work. Yeah, it's good enough. Milestone away!
Milestone reached. The manufacturer increases production complexity. A critical look at production line logistics and efficiency is recommended during integration. The truck allows for increased efficiency in transportation, automated or otherwise.
Yes, this is very true, and definitely something we should look at. I can't build it, though. I need rubber. But it is one hell of an upgrade to... Well, I mean... It's got slightly less than double the inventory of the tractor. It's not quite as nippy, I don't think. Well, it certainly doesn't seem it, because it is so much of a bigger vehicle. It moves a hell of a lot more sluggishly, I suppose you could put it. But that is down to its larger mass. But it is one hell of a fun vehicle to drive, because it's got like 6 articulated wheels, so they've all got like ridiculous suspension. It'll bounce all over the place if you knock it off a ledge or something. But I want to have a quick look around here, because I have found small sulfur nodes. You know, like the little deposits that kind of poke out the ground. I've found those around here before, and I want to see if I can find one. Oh. Ah, it's copper. Damn it. I need some more sulfur, please. Could I find some more sulfur, please? I'll be looking inside the edges of all of these bloody cliffs now. It's copper. Why give me the cheap resources that I can find anywhere? More quartz. I mean, I'll have that. Also, I go about running across half the map to find quartz on my journey, and it was right fucking here. That is just typical. It's a bunch of bullshit, that's what that is. You know. I'm going to call it like I see it. It's a bunch of bullshit. There's gotta be some sulfur somewhere. Or copper. Ah. Oh. What are you? You're a bit of the wall. It's not helpful. The thing about trying to find this sulfur is, I know where to go to find a sulfur node. But I want to try and do this more organically. Make it feel like, you know... I don't want to be just going, right, oh, I know exactly where to go in order to get this bit done. You know, I want things to flow a little more naturally. So I want to make sure that I'm having to find the things that I need in order to get... Excuse you. You know, I want to kind of naturally find the little deposits that will allow me to open up the option to scan for stuff, as opposed to just... Oh, no, that's the edge of a cliff. If you knock me off that, I'm going to be fucking dead. Yeah, I want to be able to find things as I have done as a first-time player. Because I have been playing this a hell of a lot in my spare time. Mostly just to kind of like work out ideas on what I want to do with this series and how I want to rebuild things, you know. Oh, there's a lizard doggo. And there's more angry hogs. So yeah, I don't want to be rushing off to just say, oh, I know where to find sulfur, I know where to go and slap down a Mark II miner straight away. You know, it's not fun doing it that way. You know, I want to give myself the challenge of, you know, try to replicate things in the way that I did them the first time I came around. And that does, it encourages that exploration. It gets me to go out and look for things and to go and find the, you know, the resources that I want to track down. And that might be sulfur. Can I get down here and back without any serious issues? Your quartz. And that's more fucking limestone, which I've just got in bloody more limestone. It's just everywhere. Oh. Okay, this is getting me into a precarious position where I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back. Oh god, thank god. Yeah, if I go off the edge here, I think I'm pretty much fucked. So I'm going to try and work my way back up. But I'm afraid that is where I'm going to have to leave this episode off. When the next episode rolls around, we should have the quartz research through the MAM. I'll try and run around to see if I can find some more. No, I'm not going to run around off camera to try and find the sulfur, because that feels a little bit cheaty. But we'll continue our search for sulfur in the next episode, unless I find any while I'm trying to wrap up this outro. No, this is all iron. I know that because this is where my main base is set up on my off-screen save file. There's another slug over that way. I'll sign off this video eventually, I'm sure of it, I just don't know how. Ooh. Bauxite. Well, I found another interesting resource that is going to be worth keeping hold of. But yeah, we're not getting sulfur just yet. But by the time we come back, the quartz research should be done. We can start looking at some of the stuff that is going to be related to that. And then what we'll probably do will be start trying to get things together for getting oil set up. I think with the expansion to the main reason I expanded the power so much off camera was to prepare for oil, because those machines do not like chew through a lot of power. So we'll get around to that in the next episode. Fucking limestone. But for now, I'm going to leave this one off here and just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlists on the channel for more Let's Plays on metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment, just leave your thoughts. If you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meat Shield, signing off. Fucking finally. We're going all the way through. We only just got here. God. Calm thyselves.